Now, I can't swear for the first 8 minutes or more, but it'll be nice. Oh. See, my battery thing's down already. Hopefully it'll come back up here. Remembering not to swear bit's my hardest thing. I suppose I'm live. It says I'm live. Oh well. I'm still not very good at operating the gimbal.
Practice, you'll be right, mate.
Yeah, a bit blowy out there.
Not too bad.
It says it's 19 where I'm my thing there, but that's still probably cooling down.
Still a bit nippy, that breeze. You're right if that bugger.
Yeah. I'll go up here this first up and then that way I can come back behind. The wind doesn't have to be blowing down into me. Sort of thing. Wonder what had the title for the last trip up there still, even though that I've been and done it. Well, it looks like I'm just doing this for myself. There's no one there. Oh, gee. It's a nice day out there. Anyway, yeah, give this thing a run at least and then just go back, I suppose. Still a little bit cold for me little lungs.
Yes.
You can probably hear them closing up as I speak. There's one of them rocks.
Sorry?
There's one of them rocks. See?
Oh,
The religious rock. No, yeah.
Jesus loves you.
Someone, they've been doing it for years. Apparently it's all around the world.
Yeah, it
Like,
is, yeah.
you can see all them. I've got a couple of smiley face ones at home.
Yeah, I found a few in my time. Bought a couple back from St Helens and hit them down this way, and kids enjoy it.
Yeah, they pop up. I don't know which unit's up there for sale.
I don't know if it's been up for sale for a while.
Probably the top one or something.
It's been up for a little while now.
Yeah, I think they're all asking too much for what they're worth, you know. Like they're still going on the old prices, and it's not going to happen. Geez, the roots of those trees are wrecking this footpath.
It needs to be.
It's all them humps and that, and all the roots you see there.
Yep.
Even roots from the old trees, they aren't even there no more. Oh, back there, it's really bad. Oh well. See, it's going down and it says A-lane now. Like the plastic's only coming down the temperature. Once the breeze gets all in amongst the wherever the sensor is.
Yeah.
G'day James, how are you mate? What's happening? Oh, I wish I could stop sniffing. Sorry about the sniffs. Sniffing. Oh, that's good. I'm borderline cold. I'm not sure whether I'm cold or not. I'm nearly cold. The wind's cold. It's cold enough to get into my windpipe, put it that way. Nice day though. Good day by the river. I was going to go up to the beach, up to the bluff, but I'm not. Over 8 minutes, I can swear now. Nah, I'm not going to swear, just going to plod along. Don't bip at me, I can bip back. I don't know, we go out the breakwater or something. Don't want to go, I was going to go to the bluff, but yeah, I don't know.
Up to you, mate.
Go out there, out the breakwater for a quick look, come back, go up that way again, and then cross the road and then go back up and home. G'day PWD Productions, how are ya? What's happening? I'm not getting someone raiding me. Am I being raided? Very unusual of me to get 4 viewers. Considering I haven't been on for so long. Only joking. Anyway, yeah. So this is the breakwater in Devonport, Tasmania. And that's the bluff, that outcrop there. That's where we were going to go, but it's a little bit too chilly, windy. Like the wind's just got that bit of chill. So I'm going to go up here, turn around, look up the river, go down the river, go back home, I suppose. Betty girl's not happy with me. She's at home. She growled at me. So this is a big waste of money statue of King Neptune up ahead of us here. It's a popular fishing spot here. This is the platform out here, but there's the up the river there. Across the river. Bass Strait. And if you can read that or not, I'll just hold it for a sec. That's about King Neptune behind you. That fella. Oh, mate with a rusty doodle. Yeah, so that's up the river there, that ship you can see. I don't know if you can see it, that's the Spirit. That's the ferry between Tassie and Melbourne, Victoria, or mainland Australia. Sorry about the wind. Get out of it, you can see. Sorry folks, can't talk too much at the moment. So drive around, have a bit of a look. I'll jack away a little bit, but while I've got the wind blowing in my gob on, it gets me a bit, as you all know. Not all that keen. I'm not very keen. No. No, I'm not. But I did say to him that I would do this. So I'm doing it for my channel viewers. Because if it wasn't for my channel viewers, I wouldn't have a channel. Even if it is a few of them.
Great day for travelling.
Nice day, mate, yep. Oh, that bloody driftwood there, I love it.
Yeah, it's cool, isn't it?
It's alright coming this way.
It is. Looks better.
Heaps better, sounds better, I'm right. If I could just keep going this way, I'd be laughing. Now I can talk. It's amazing how much that wind does get me.
Yeah.
It just flogs me out. It's just
Definitely got a bit on it. Beautiful if that wasn't about. A nice still day, it'd be nice.
Yep. Thanks, PWD. Appreciate you popping in, mate. Yeah, my lives at the moment, they're a bit few and far between, but like, well, these walkabout lives anyway. But it's good to get out the door, out in your bedroom, sort of thing. Someone went to a lot of work making that thing.
Oh yeah.
The things people make. And that's the beauty of living in a place where nobody just comes along and vandalises it. Probably been there a couple of months. It's pretty good down this way though. Just got to watch out for all the drop bears. Very popular little walking track, this one. So them humps there, they were just tree root, old tree root humps, because all the old trees aren't here anymore. What is it? What time is it?
11:40.
Yeah, very nice day down the river. It's my happy place, but I don't get down there enough anymore. That's where my ashes going to go, out there in the middle. When I cark it, when they burn me up, and chuck my ashes out in the middle and on an end going tide, so that everybody that comes in and out the river on the ferry's going to run over me. That's where my dad is. Yep. Yep, going the same spot. So he's going down to 16 now, and we're coming down to real temperature now. if it wasn't for the wind, it'd be a top day. I'd be keen as anything. I'd go way further than this. But anyway, I'll go this way a little bit because I've got a little theory of dodging the wind this way. Go up there to the ferry pontoon and
Yep.
then you sort of come back behind that footpath fence thing and cross the road. Cross the road at the boat ramp.
Yeah.
Hug the fence there that way, and you just get to stay out of the wind.
Yes.
It's just but coming or going that way, no. But yeah, top day down the river. Look at that. How nice is that? Apart from the pole. Great day by the river. Nice place to live. Nice and green. Everything's nice and green. Ready for the summertime to deaden everything. Although down here the council just keeps everything wet all the time anyway.
Do a pretty good job of looking after the gardens and grass and everything.
They do. The girls, those two girls that do it, they love it. They do it too. Top job. They used to give me punnets of not veggies, every time they change the flowers out of the cenotaph, they give me a punnet of whatever they're planting. No, they're champions in. Okay, all of them, just look at it. It's nice. It's neat. The dude that's got the mower job, he's got the best job ever, just carousers around on that fast mower thing, yeah.
Zing around. You get a bit keen with this time of year, don't you? Like, starts to warm up a bit.
Yep.
Get a bit more bloody motivation to get out and about.
But yeah, it's nice and neat little spot.
Ever been down to the Anzac thingo?
Yeah, a couple of times. It's a bit too many people-ish for me though. I was just sitting back blocks and just, you know, just make an appearance sort of thing.
You don't have far to travel with it.
No. No, well, my driveway is closed. Well, the road where my driveway is, that's closed. That's my favourite spot for video on. Ships coming in the river, just there.
Yeah, right.
Love doing a ship video from there. Or even more so down there. Because see that green lead and the red one there, the channel marker, well, at low tide on this side, or fair in the middle of that's the channel. Those two things.
Yep.
And at low tide when the ship's going in and out, you can near, well, it feels as if you can nearly touch the ship because it comes in really close, because this is the beginning of the bend.
Yeah.
Because the beginning of the bend starts there and it goes all the way out up to where my fingers point, sort of thing.
Yeah.
Just a bit of useless information, folks. Going to go past an old historical point in a minute. I'll show you that in a sec that not many people around here know about. It's just a couple of humps to the locals. Just a couple of humps in the ground. But not many people know why they're there. So that's our view upriver. That's straight across the road from where I live. So pretty close to the river. I live straight across there. Nice place to live. Yeah, dox myself, I don't care. Doesn't matter. Do whatever. Look at all my other live videos I do. I do the same thing every day. I've normally got the video going on the way out and on the way in. So these couple of humps here in the ground, there's not so old ship like back in the old days where they were building boats and repairing wooden ships and well, when I say wooden ships, hang on. When I say wooden ships, like sailing boats and that, there's one there, there's another one up there, just next to that set of seats. That's the... I don't know if you can read that or not. Sailing ships capable of carrying up to 400 tons were built in this depression on both sides of this can in the 19th century. So there you go. So they used to build sailing ships in those two little lumpy bits. Man, that's what I mean. There's so many people around here know about that. So there's another one of them. And it's just a constant battle to keep the council's hands off it because they like to stuff stuff up. But yeah, a lot of locals don't know that. Hey, Spicy. It's a little bit of useless information about the town or the river. I'm sure if you went through it, or well, I'm sure people have gone through it with metal detectors and found old nails and just bits and pieces of copper and all sorts of stuff. That little building there in front of us, that's so when they had the regatta, they used to have all the announcers in there back in the day. I don't know whether they still use it or not, but that big red ship over there, that's the Spirit of Tasmania. We haven't got palm trees here. That's how tropical this little place is. A little tropical oasis straight across the road from the pub. How good is that? Straight next to the river. Four little palm trees across the road from the pub. Just to greet everybody on the red ship there coming in from the mainland Australia. I've been kicked out of that place a few times back in my day. Back in the 80s when I was a young lad, bloody hell. I've been escorted out there with my arm behind my back. A bunch of times.
Back in the rowdy days.
Oh yeah, Hey, Bubba's poverty. How are you, mate? Finally alive with me talking. Nah, well, I did promise you, I did say to you yesterday that I'd do this, so I'm just upholding my end of the deal. I used to park my scooter right down the end of that little pontoon there, next to the boat ramp, at high tide, and video the ships coming and going. I wouldn't do it these days because my eyes aren't real good, but yeah, I used to back myself down there or just drive down there and then back. But that's the boat ramp anyway. It's been there forever. There's a spirit. Some boatists. My screen's so dirty. I remember to make my screen a bit cleaner when I go out next. Nice boat. Oh, we really wish I could see me write me chat. The sunnier it gets, the worse it gets. Beautiful. It is a nice little spot. I think this is beautiful. I'm glad my chat just doesn't run away, like disappear, like not the words on the screen. I'm glad they just don't fade away. Instead of making me wait until I get home so I can read it. But that's my fault for not keeping a clean screen. Yeah, well, they put a couple of little bollards in. These yellow things never used to be there, folks, so we can't come barreling down here drunk anymore. End up crashing into them. It's pretty cool because you got the train line right next to us. I don't mind a train. We don't have passenger trains here in Tasmania. We just got freight trains, the odd one or two. Just stop here for a second while I can read and get and chat. Yeah, it is nice out Bubba's poverty lawn. Bit chilly. And it is nice. PWE, sorry. My scooter's temperature thing says 16 degrees Celsius. So, like, it's not freezing cold by anyone's book, but it's not exactly that warm either. But that's just me. That thing there, that's the outer side of the channel. That orange thing there. And that other orange thing next to that pole back there, wherever it is, that's you line those two up on this is this side of the channel. Then you got the two big white things there, that one there, that one there, and then that one there, That's the leads, that's the channel. Like you line them up, you're right in the middle. And then on the other side, you've got the two orange ones up there in front of us there. They're the other side of the channel. And they were made here with his grass blower, blowing away the grass, giving the grass a blow dry. But yeah, we'll go and have a quick look. We'll go as far as the ferry pontoon with this far now. So that's the Spirit. We're going to do a live one day. We're going to do a crossing on the Spirit, the red one. We're going to go across one night and then we're going to come back one day. We're going to do a day sailing live from Devonport to Geelong in Victoria, then back from Geelong, Victoria to Devonport. All in one hit. So that's going to be pretty cool. That's in the planning process at the moment. So I'm looking forward to that. There will be a dead spot in Bass Strait, but I'll be live streaming as much and as hard as I can. We'll certainly get the starts and the finishes, and the in-between bits might not. They might be just pre-recorded. There's the waste of money from hell, the big bridge that goes nowhere. Nice little barbecue area they've built for all the locals. Playground for the kiddies. Little platform that juts out to the river a bit, which I'll keep my thoughts to myself about. Or something riding here. PWA, it's whatever's easiest for yourself. There's that, or PayPal. So yeah, it's whatever's easiest for yourself. It doesn't make much difference to me. And I appreciate it, thanks. So yeah, there's our Spirit. That's what we'll be doing the trip across the strait on the big red boat. I'll have a little fun trip across the strait. We'll go over. We've got the boss carer's coming, the owner. He's coming with me to babysit me. We're going to get on the piers. I hope he realises that. But we're going to have a few anyway. But yeah, so that's what I'm looking for. And I have told him I'm going to try and plan it as on a rough crossing. I'd like to see a bit of white water. So that's something to look forward to. I don't know what I'm looking at the moment. The screen's all black on me. Kind of guessing whether I'm looking at the ship or not at the moment. The screen's all black because the sun's behind me. But yeah, so it'll be either the Spirit 1, which is that one, or the Spirit 2, which is identical anyway. that's what we'll go over on today. We'll go over there on them. We'll go over on that and then come get off it, then get back on it straight away, and then it'll be ready to do the sailing back. And where that crane is in front of the blue ship, I hope you can see it, there's a couple of cranes over there. That's where they're building the new wharf for the new ships when they get built. Because they're going to be, well, these ones here are, I think, 186 metres long. The new ones are going to be about 214 or 200 and something metres long. So, yeah, so that's where there's they're just where the barge is now. It's just punching piles in for the new wharf, and then where the blue ship is, that'll go back to where the red one is. And then everyone lives happily ever after. And then they'll probably just make number 2 berth redundant. Yeah. So that's the river for the moment. And up there, I don't know if you can see the cement silos, that's where the Goliath goes. Then way up further there, the blue lantern barge is. That's the thing that goes to King Island. It does cargo across to King. And that's the post office, straight across the road. The post office. So we're going to head on back now. Sorry chat, I cannot see a thing at the moment, but I will do. And I cannot do anything about the wind either. I'm sorry about that. I hope I'm not just looking at the sky. I don't think I am. This little old wooden building in front of us come up with a light on. That's the old Harbour Master's office. That's the Harbour, what they call the Harbour Master's Cafe now. This bit here, the bit that pokes out, that's the old bit. That was the Harbour Master's hangout. That's been there for, oh well, since the early days of the port. Back in the days where Devonport had 2 sides, well, it's got 2 sides, but it wasn't called Devonport. One side was called Torquay and one side was called Formby. Then they all merged it and called it Devonport. It was a full-on port back in the day. There was potatoes, they'd be shipping spuds out like you wouldn't believe. You'd have trains and everything on the wharf, you know, like...
I've seen some old photos.
Yeah, with bag spuds, like all hands sewed, like bales of wool. Up the coast used to be logs and all sorts of stuff. Apples. That's why they call Tasmania the Apple Isle, I suppose. But yeah, back in the day. And now look at it, all out to the tourist hole. That's it. Yeah, so I think I'm out of the wind again. Sorry about the wind, chaps, people. And over there, those mustardy coloured places behind the trees over yonder, the little short places, that's the old town hall. That's been there forever too. We used to go there at school when I was at primary school. We used to go to Christmas concerts and all sorts of stuff. It's yeah, over there. I don't know if you can see it or not behind those poles, but that's out the river there. I think I've got it out the river. Yeah, so fair out down there, the last bacon right in the middle is where my dad is, and that's where I'm going to go too. I guess my mum's there too, I don't know. I'm hoping a train's going to come by. Quite often I've done this little circuit and I've copped a train. Can't get a ship, so I might as well cop a train. So the train track's right there, right next to us. You can just touch it, look. Yeah, so there you go. So you cross that fence there, where that tree is and all that arty looking stuff. Back in the day, this is where all the roundhouse was for the railway. They used to put all the locomotives where that round thing is over there. Well, that's where the roundhouse was, in the workshops, the railway workshops. And out about where, probably that low spot there, over there, there was a turntable so they could turn the trains around, like turn all the locomotives around and that. They pulled all that down, that's all gone. But that used to be over there where they have all that grass and arty stuff there. Oh, a lot of history over there, gone. Now they put things like that there. Big round steel things. Don't ask me what it is. But yeah, anyway. I bet you if you go through there with a metal detector, you get a lot of old railway spikes. I was going to show you a car yard, but we'll do that next time. Next Wheely Walkabout we'll do that. We'll go and check the price of cars out compared to over in the States and Canada. Gotta watch myself and not run over. Remember about this yellow thing? I'm not used to things being in the middle of the footpath. But yeah, where all that grass is there, all that there, and all way back there was all railway yards and that. Oh, they're all locomotives, all work, all sorts of stuff. I'm talking back in the 70s. But yeah. Worst part is the wind. I don't know, go over this way. I'm whinging, I'm mumbling. I'm not whinging, I'm mumbling. Trying to keep out of the wind. Yeah, so little Betty girl, she wasn't all that impressed with me when I said to her that I was going to go for a ride on the scooter and that she had to stay home. She had to stay home and be the guard dog. It took her a little while to have a crack at me about it, but when she seen that I was actually getting up to go, and she did have to be the guard dog, when shit got real, you know, when shit got real, she started. You read a little head like a little book. Sorry about the wind again. Aren't they pretty little white things? Little blossomy things. I got them in Japan. I can't think of what they're called. Snow blossoms or something. Trying to do it without speeding up. Yeah, the old Alameda. Had some times in there. That's where I broke me. I had my 18th, my first beer when I was 18 there. I had my first beer at Mum and Dad, you know, at home, but yeah, when I was allowed to, when I was of age, this was me beer drinking, virginity taking pub. I used to get in strife there. Although I used to get in strife a fair bit everywhere. I was a problem child. I drank, I done all sorts of stuff. They said exercise was good for you too, but I didn't believe them. Wish I believed them about all the other bits. Now look at me. Anyway, folks, I'm going to shut it down for now. Because it's going to take me a minute to get it all put away, so I'll go inside. But yeah, thank you, appreciate it. I'll talk to you again soon. I'll see you somewhere. I always do. And I've even got a little coffee shop out the front of me, blooming driveway. How good's that? If I can't be bothered getting the people to make me a coffee, I'll just get them to make me one. How good's that? Give them my card and send them down and say, go and video the ship and then bring me the coffee back. PWE Productions, it's all of have a look at me about bit. check me about bit, me about section. That's probably the easiest, but it's in all the descriptions. But if you click on that blue link that's on the about bit, it should do it. But yeah, if you have strife, let us know on LC or something like that, and I'll try and throw the link that way. All right, thank you for that. Appreciate it. Ciao for now.